Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
So as Black Americans, we know that other groups of people are often racist toward us, right? Well, I want y'all to listen to an Afro Latino brother talk about, he says, Hispanics being prejudiced toward him. Check it out.
So are Afro Latinos just X'd out as well? Like, that shit is fucking with me really fucking bad. Because I'm at this site and it's like I have to beg for hours because I don't look like the picture perfect Hispanic, or because I don't look like what you want me to look like, and that shit is insane. Like, we're going through the most in this country right now, yet we still have time to pick and choose which ones we want to deal with. This is why people are able to separate this community. That shit is insane to me. I'm sitting down begging for hours pretty much when motherfuckers are walking around there. Like, when I go in finally, they walk around like this is their home. Motherfuckers are scheduling who they want to based on literal racism. This is insane.
Now, we did have to bleep it out considerably, so I apologize for that. But he basically says that, they are prejudiced and racist toward him on the job. He said he's trying to get hours and they won't give it to him. I guess they don't think that he is Afro Latino, but apparently he is. And he says, we're going through the most right now in this country, which I don't know if they really are, but I guess he's alluding to the mass deportations that's going on, under Trump and all that other stuff. He says we need unity, but basically it's kind of hard to do that when y'all picking and choosing. So there's a, Latino brother there saying, hey, they doing it to me. Now they doing it to him because he looks, like maybe he could be Black American. Now you can hear a little bit of an accent as he speaks, but they probably don't get a chance to speak to him at first. They look at him and say, he a black. He's black, so we're not going to give him no hours. And we've heard countless stories of them doing the gatekeeping on the job. Of course, he says they're in corporate America. Yeah, they do that too. They going to look out for their own. When I learned that? I learned that when I was like 22 years old. I'll tell y'all a quick story. One day I was at a laundromat, waiting for a dryer. It's a Saturday. So in a laundromat on Saturdays, a lot of people there. But I was standing waiting for the Latino to take their stuff out the dryer, and they did, right? I'm like, bet, I'm up next. Do you know that man motioned over one of his people, blocked me from getting the dryer, and let them come in and put their stuff? And I said, I'll be. Now I say something else a little stronger, but I said, I'll be. Right? And that really woke me up. Oh, yeah, they people no matter what. Even if that person wasn't next, forget you, Blackie. I'm going to let them come over here. So, yeah, they get down like that, from the washers to the dryers to corporate. And like he said, unfortunately, they do it to their own people strictly because you look black. So that's why we as Black Americans, I'm speaking to us now, we got to be careful of including everybody in our stuff. Now, I'm not saying all Latinos are like that, but I have countless stories of it happening to me. But while y'all out there, some of y'all that haven't gotten the memo that Black Americans are sitting this one out with your boot, y'all got your boots on the ground out there marching, saying it's wrong. They ain't going to do that for you. I'm just letting you know right now. They're not going to do that for you. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this